I'm Mark, and this is a Bible moment. Many people say that in order to be saved, you just need to love God and live a basically good life. But Paul had another concern. Join me now in Romans 10, beginning in the first verse. Romans 10:1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer unto God for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. For they, being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God. Paul clearly said that these folks were not yet saved, because it was his desire that they would be saved, so the implication being, they're not. Well, what was the problem? They loved God. They even had a zeal for him. The problem, as Paul stated clearly, was that they lacked knowledge. And lacking the knowledge of God's righteousness, they went about to establish their own righteousness. And folks, isn't that what we see today? In all of these denominations, all these doctrines, and all these various names? Aren't these the righteousness of man expressed rather than the righteousness of God? Well, what about the love of God? Certainly if we just love God enough, that will be enough. But let's take a look in the book of John, in John 14:15, and see what Jesus says concerning the love of God. In John 14:15, if you love me, keep my commandments. Folks, God has already demonstrated his love for us in sending his Son to the cross to be the propitiation for our sins that we might be saved. We show our love for God when we hear, believe, and obey his commandments. Don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself in Romans 10:1-3. I'm Mark, and this has been a Bible Moment.